it's not often you get a massive occasion like this with two teams who just love to play football are going to go out against each other thinking, let's see who can score the most number of goals. But that's the way it is going to be in Lisbon tonight. Bayern Munich take on Paris Saint-Germain in the winner-take-all contest. The match begins at 12:30 tonight. Now, to talk about the match, to look ahead to that big clash, we have former English footballer and football manager Ashley Westwood with us. Thank you very much for joining us this morning, Ashley. Now, it is the clash of the German machine versus French flair. Would you say a chance for the likes of Neymar and Lewandowski to establish their greatness and leave a stamp on Europe's best competition?
Yeah, obviously a Champions League final is an opportunity for anybody to shine. I think, Neymar missed last year's game when they got knocked out against Manchester United, so he'll be desperate to make amends for that. And what a better place than a Champions League final. Let's not forget there's many other very talented players on show as well. Mbappe is a huge talent. Di Maria has been in fine form. And then Bayern Munich have had a fantastic team performance. Alphonso Davies at left back has been outstanding. Lewandowski, we all know about his goals so far in the Champions League. I think 15 goals in the last 10 games. So there's many players that are going to be relishing this opportunity.
Would you say that this is the clash between the best forward line in the tournament and the best team? All that the fans can expect are a flurry of goals?
I think so. I think the most dangerous forward line in Mbappe, Di Maria and Neymar, but also the flexibility, the fluidity of Bayern Munich, the way they operate across the front five, if you like. They have many options. Muller plays in the hole, Lewandowski up front, Gnabry's been fantastic on the right, Perisic on the left, and Goretzka getting forward from midfield, so that gives them lots of flexibility within those five. So a very hard one to call. And a great team performance in Bayern Munich and good individuals in PSG.
Actually, Bayern has been phenomenal in the tournament. What's the one weakness you would say that they have, something that you would like to point out to the PSG boss?
I think, Bayern Munich play a very high line at the back. They like to push up aggressively. So there's lots of space in behind, and that's something that PSG will relish with the pace that they have across the front. But they also need to defend. Lewandowski has been scoring every single game.
Right.
Paris Saint-Germain themselves have scored in 34 consecutive Champions League games. But just the multiple goal threat that Bayern Munich have, Paris Saint-Germain will have to defend very well, and hopefully that their superstars up front can win the game for them.
Mm-hmm. Do you think that Bayern has the ability to match Mbappe's pace today?
I think, like we've mentioned, the pace of Mbappe is one of the quickest around. Alphonso Davies, the left back for Bayern Munich, is somebody that can match him, but you get the feeling that Mbappe will probably play on the left-hand side to avoid him. But I think Bayern Munich needs to be careful with that high line. They need to defend a little bit deeper and just be wary of Paris Saint-Germain's pace.
Now, Ashley, when the league had come to a halt due to the coronavirus pandemic, so much football was cancelled. Did you think that the chance of a mouth-watering Champions League final was missed?
Well, at first, we weren't sure that we were going to get any play. It's been terrible circumstances for everybody all over the world, where lots and lots of people have suffered. So we're thankful and we're lucky that we have got some football, and we're just glad that it's been able to finish. I mean, Man City, for me, were ones that I thought would at least get to the semi-final final. They were a team that were in great form and obviously slipped up against Lyon. Yes, Bayern Munich have been fantastic. Barcelona, we thought also is a huge team that could have gone all the way. And obviously Real Madrid as well. So there's been plenty of teams, but that's the reason why it's the Champions League. That's the reason why it's the best tournament really in the world. You can't really predict who's going to win because there's so many good teams that are so tightly matched.
Now, Ashley, English Premier League is the best football league in the world. No match for that. But sadly, there's none of those, top English sides making it to the Final Four in this competition.
It just shows you that, it's the Champions League for a reason. It's the best of the best from all around the Europe. So you can't call it. Liverpool have been in an unbelievable form in the English Premier League. They just couldn't quite do it this year in the Champions League after winning it last year, couldn't defend it. We've mentioned Manchester City. They haven't got past the quarter-final stage for many years now since Pep Guardiola's been there. You would think that they have enough to conclude as well. Tottenham, I think, were the ones that were probably a little bit fortunate last year, but certainly in the two big ones with your Man Cities and the Liverpools, you'd expect them to be there. But, you only have to look at who we have. A team with Mbappe, Neymar and Di Maria fit are always going to be strong. And that's the key, keeping your best players fit, keeping in fine form, because on any given day, we can mention loads. We've done it, Real Madrid, Bayern Munich, whoever you want really, even Atlanta, Lyon have been good. They can all beat each other at any given time. You need a little bit of luck in the Champions League. You need to keep your best players fit, and it's very, very hard to win one.
Ashley, who among Neymar and Lewandowski you reckon will emerge as a footballing great after tonight's clash?
I think everybody would, the goal return. I think Lewandowski's on 55, 56 goals this season already in all competitions, which is an incredible return. I think most people expected him to win it. Yes, there hasn't been one, but the stage is set now for somebody else to go and, leave their name on the season. If somebody goes and scores a hat-trick today in the final, be it an Mbappe, a Neymar, or a Lewandowski, whoever it may be, Gnabry's got that opportunity as well to do that, then it'll be wrote in history that they've been the player of the tournament, if you like, and they'll be remembered within this season. Whoever is going to win it, we're looking forward to it, that's for sure.
Well, and finally, I have to ask you, where does this leave Messi in the debate? Is he still the best player on the planet, or do we get another best player after tonight's clash?
I think we all know Messi's the best on his day. A fantastic player. The goals he can score, the individual goals he can score on himself. A club like Barcelona for many years have built their team around Lionel Messi. There's a new manager coming now, Ronald Koeman. And the first thing he says is, I want Lionel Messi. I want to build this team around him because he's so important. We all know, every single person, fan, football player all around the world knows Messi's, at least top two, if not the best. There's always the debate with Ronaldo, but I think, Lionel Messi is the world's greatest player, and it'll be hard to see another Lionel Messi in our lifetime, that's for sure.